a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. Hockey's back, so are we, and this season is about to begin. The Marlins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Drives to the paint! Oh, what a move, in close! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Abruzzesi's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, that was filthy! Look at this! Husso's going to hang on for a whistle. Abruzzesi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes it to the net! Monster blocker stopped by Husso.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puts it on net! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Benning's got the puck. The Gulls gain possession in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Looks to pass it to Luneau. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Holmberg's picking up steam. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Husso. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Steves wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Back to the point it goes. Takes the pass. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. On the outside to Kokanen. Moving to the middle. Makes the save. Another shot. Back to back stops. Locked in here. Carrying it. He scores. That's his first of the year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your sit gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
And that goal is the first under the new coaching regime here with the squad.
Yeah, the head coach signs that contract in the offseason. You know that he wants to put his fingerprints all over this team while they're real dictating pace, and they get their first goal.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, the Marlies have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Toronto's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Gulls have it now. And now it's grabbed by Carpenter. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! The Marlies will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Toronto's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Stopped by the goaltender. Dionicio's got it in the defensive end. San Diego's ready to go on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Marlies win possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Abruzzese. Handles it along the blue line. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Moves the puck across to Bailey. Shot! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
San Diego's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tries to get it over to Pitlick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Pitlick. The Marlies look to start the transition game. Passes on over to Nylander. The Marlies carried along the wall. Slides it across. Quick pass to Benning. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Mermis picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Benning. Toronto's looking to break out. Look out, here they come on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Taken by Pitlick. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Gulls have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
And that goes wide!
That one's a squeaker, James. It's almost as if you need a curler sweeper to get that one past the post, because that one just glided straight through.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. San Diego's trailing by 1. The Marlies win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Handles the puck at the point. Look out. The Marlies played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a chance. Slips by the check. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. To the front! Oh, what a slick stop by Husso.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Dishes it off. Takes that pass back at the point. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. The Gulls gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Bailey. Fires it. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. In close. Makes a save again.
What a great job of trapping the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Gives them nothing in front.
So he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
San Diego's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics.
Stevens is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier, James. He just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here to get this game down to the stretch. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Tremendous stop by Husso.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Passes the puck over to Holmberg.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Luneau. The Gulls gain the zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Mermis. Takes the feed. To his teammate. The Gulls get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Pitlick. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Marlies gain control of the puck against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Gulls, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
San Diego's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Johnston. And a stiff break setup. Taken along the wall by Kukkinen. The Marlies have it now. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Point blank stop by Husso. San Diego's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Gulls have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Husso's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Marlies take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hetherington. Slides the puck across to Bailey. The Marlies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Toronto's got the puck.
Johnston's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Denies him!
Husso's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Toronto's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Abruzzesi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. San Diego's got the puck in their own end. Stoppage and play offside the call. Well, sir, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first two periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet, and the energy that it's created.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Puck grab by Myers. With possession along the wall. Backhander in front. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. How did he stop that one? Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. With the stop. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
San Diego's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Toronto's got the win off that draw. The Marlies take it along the wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Misak's moving it ahead. Shot! Great read on the block. Toronto's got the puck. The Gulls have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Backhander in front, and another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Marlies have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Shuts them down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. San Diego's picked up the win tonight in a game that
It looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a